This is one of the moments where I really don't care much if I'm judged or not. I didn't get much sleep last night. And let me start by saying this too, because I barely really show myself on here. My favorite ranch is Hidden Valley Ranch. This ain't no Hidden Valley though. This is Aldi's. And it's off the chain. Tuscan Garden, not fat free. But it's you wouldn't even know the difference. And I just saturate my salad in that shit. I do. So it ain't been that long. I don't take care of myself like I should. I know I don't. I've been so, how to describe it. Because I'm always depressed. Always depressed. It's always under there. But I've been taking my medicine for. I've been taking my vitamins for the baby and my blood pressure pills. However, I'm drifting so far into defeat and just feeling horrible about what's to come because I don't know what's to come. I'm trying my best, but it don't seem to make a difference. And it feels like I'm all by myself throughout this, even though I have a couple of people that's really there for me. Capri, Capri Sun. hmm But it's gonna be okay. Even though ain't nobody really there for me, um, I'm gonna get through this. I just have to keep pushing myself, sitting through. I gotta do what I gotta do. It's just me out here. Me, myself, and Lucas right now. While he's a part of me. The baby's name is Lucas. Luca. I figured that out. I didn't tell anybody. My baby mama don't know. His name is Luca. But she'll know soon enough. There's nothing she can do about it. That's his name. That's what I named him. Luca. Just feels right. So, man. I had been missing therapy for 2-3 weeks. And in therapy world, it feels like every week is a day. So you're missing weeks. You're missing like months in reality. And I hated it. But then when I didn't have somebody to talk to about all these different feelings, emotions I was processing, and the fact that I am utterly disgusted with my mother and feeling like isolated, alone, like I don't have anybody. I don't have a mom. I never had a dad. It took other people, parents, my friends' parents, to take me in if I ever had them. They always felt bad, you know. And that can make you feel like burdensome. The fact that people feel bad that you don't have anybody and they feel like obliged kind of to take you in as their own. Yeah. So I don't never want to be a burden to nobody. But so my life has resorted to being burdensome. Although could be worse. I subscribed to this channel yesterday talking about people's rights. Their civil rights. Everybody should be treated fairly. And people that don't get treated fairly the most, you ever notice this? You might say or think I'm like, woe is me. You have no idea. If you have family that's there for you, imagine being in the world without anybody. Just yourself. And now I'm blessed to have my best friend. That's a blessing to me. But that's all I had. So imagine only having one person that's there for you throughout everything. And yeah, that's all you have. Went down the wrong pipe. I've tried, because you can. And I see some of what I'm going through with my niece, my sister's daughter, her oldest. We got that in common. I feel like the oldest of whatever should have each other's backs. It's been like that. It's something about the oldest. They connect and understand each other. I don't know. So I know that my best friend is the oldest. My favorite aunt was the oldest. My boyfriend was the oldest. The one that I feel like I understood and accepted. He loved me and we accepted each other as we were. There's a whole bunch of people that were eldest that I was connected to. So I feel like before something happened to me, I'm not perfect. I don't know how I can be there for my niece. The best way that I can do is talk to her, reach out to her, and let her know some of the stuff I've seen. And she's gonna take her own path. She might not even listen to me because look at me and look what my life became. Look at me. I didn't envision none of this shit for myself. Mm-mm. None of it. It just is. I don't even have a plan when I turn 18. I didn't think I was gonna be here. But I don't know. But here I am. Still. So you gotta find a balance when you're younger between preparing for adulthood, figuring out what you wanna do, what you wanna be, and living it a day at a time. Not putting too much weight on your shoulders because we never know what's gonna happen tomorrow. A video I had watched two of them yesterday on YouTube. One was where a girl, young girl, 24 years old, much younger than my good friend. That's what I call her. I don't care what she think about me. I feel like she's a good friend. Here, in a weird way. She was a young girl, 24, and she had a son. I was it. I mean, and that was it. She had some friends around her and everything, but one day somebody set her up or something. Her house got robbed, and she was shot. Her son was shot. Her son survived. She also survived, but she now is partially paralyzed. I think she could move one of her arms, kind of. She gotta, work towards building it up, but her life got turned upside down, and she had a mother. Something that I don't think I would have. I get in a situation like that. Who would take care of me? Definitely not my mom. Her mother. Because she can't do so much. Of course, it's gonna feel like a burden to some people to have to, take care of her and deal with all the emotions that come with being young and not being able to do everything that you used to doing because now you can't move. Your movement is restricted. I feel so bad for her more than myself because not only did she have a son that she loved, she also saw, all these people that were supposed to be friends, they weren't. They disappeared. And she's out here now, forced to live in a place where her needs aren't being met. You really need, in situations like that, you really need people to advocate for your family. Otherwise, you go to these nursing homes, and they don't take any of your concerns seriously. They probably can, because they hear so much. They have to deal with so much that they can't attend to all the patients, every one concern and need. It's also easy to disregard people that they don't have anybody. I really, in this way, feel bad for this population of people that don't have nobody. This is why I was drawn to this one girl. When they do street interviews, a lot of these people that are on the streets, some of them have family. Some of them do. But there's a lot of population of people that don't have nobody. Even if the people are still here, they don't fuck with them. If they needed something, they needed help with anything, there's nobody to help them. So they gravitate towards people in the same situation and they become family with them. Nothing wrong with it. It's better than not having nobody. But still fucked up. In a way, me having this baby is kind of perpetuating the no family thing for my baby. I know what I want in my heart is to raise my baby and for him to be happy with me. But let's be realistic here. I'm not in a mental, financial place to do this by myself. In a perfect utopic world, I'll be able to raise this baby with my best friend as if she was the mother slash father. We don't need no men. You know, we always had that attitude between us. Even though she got married, she didn't really need him. Big. He helped her a lot, but I feel like she made do without. Nobody should have to make do, but I don't know. I'm from a generation of strong women that do shit by themselves. You don't want no man. hmm Not by choice. Or if they do have men, they still have to carry the bigger burden and the bigger load because I don't know. It's a different type of men in our culture. Whereas other places, maybe not so much. But here in America, there's something wrong with these men. A lot of them, not all of them. It's the majority. Um, and mainly it's the ones that were raised without the proper fathers to show them how to be real men and to protect and to provide for their families. And it's unfortunate. But that's why I look at women a different way. I might not care for y'all. I don't care for nothing really. I don't care for a lot of people. I just mind my business. I have a different level of respect for women now. So, and I respect good men, the good ones. But it's hard for me to even envision what a good man is like because I've never really experienced. Even when I had the best possible mate that I could have ever had, feel like in my life, considering the lifestyle that I lived, right? Mm-mm. Still, I need to call him too. It's my ex-boyfriend. Just had a birthday on the 15th of May. Still I still love him. We still love each other. But I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Because love, you know, it's just that you care about a person deeply, but what can you do with that? When you can't even care for or love yourself the right way on both ends, me and him. Mm. I don't like when this gets solidified. I don't know what to call it. The calzone stuffed with cheese. Horrible. Not healthy whatsoever. Not even this make up for it. I will have to get a lot more vegetables. Anyways, earlier I never hear this either. I love, absolutely love crows, right? Regardless of the dark, what you call it, connotation associated with them. I still do believe though, you barely ever hear crows, right? And then all of a sudden you hear them. It is a call of warning of some sort. Mhm. So something is about to happen. I think all I have to do is sleep and pay attention to different things going on around me. Me staying away from people kind of helped me to be in tune. People think I'm crazy when I say this. Far from it. Me staying away from people and their thoughts, because I can easily get, you know what I'm saying? I can get mixed up in other people's emotions and without even really wanting to, right? And then I identify those emotions, feelings as being my own. So I really have to be careful. So I'm still gonna be around, even if I'm only around it online, right? Um, I thought that was my thought that was Christopher, and I ended up being Miss Netta Lord. They got the same hair, same glasses, same skin tone. And can't nobody tell me that Christopher is not a handsome young man. When he pissed me off, he ugly as hell. But I see him, I see him, envision him on the inside, and I know his heart. I also know his pain. And when he tries to portray online something completely different from what reality is. He don't show or divulge his real, and most men don't. Most people don't. I wish I could be like them. Even though I see people put on a face, even though they don't feel like that, as being very disingenuous. I really don't trust people, right? But it's the disingenuous ones I really have an issue with trusting. And this is why me and my ex got along so well, because he wasn't like that. Even though he think very negatively a lot of times about a lot of things, at least he showed his true self and emotions. That's why I could trust him. Right? So I can trust him a little bit more than others. Not saying that just because you can show a different side of yourself and be more positive even when you don't feel like that, that you're a bad person. It's just, it's weird to me. It's not something that I do. So yeah, it's hard to see outside of my what I do. Very very self-involved that way because I'm by myself a lot. I wasn't always like this. I might have been more on the selfish side a little bit, but still took other people into consideration more than I thought to do that. Yeah. What is the fuck? 18th of May. Mm-hmm. That's the day. I'm 6 months into my pregnancy. Going in to have the baby late August. We don't got that much more time. Mm. So if I end up disappear around that time, you don't see me posting nothing after, give it a week or 2 or 3, something happened to me. I hate to think like that, but you have to prepare yourself. My health isn't horrible. However, I am at risk for a reason. So that can mean one or two things. At risk, something going wrong with me, or something going wrong with the baby, or both. Best case scenario be something going wrong with me, not the baby. I don't know why I feel like that. I just do. But we shall see. We shall see. I just have to come check in. I'm not planning for this to be no mukbang at all. I didn't even know what the fuck I was eating. But it's pretty evident at this point. I'm gonna take my medicine, catch up on some sleep that I need, and keep y'all keep the page posted on what's going on with me. If I survive this, be a miracle. It's still gonna be heartbreaking for me, regardless of whatever happens. It's a bittersweet moment. But yeah, just showing up for a little bit, and I will. Who was that? What's up, Jay? Long time no see, my friend. Hey, I ain't seen you in some years. But keep me in your thoughts and prayers. And I would definitely keep us in my thoughts and prayers as well. If I have to pull myself to do it. If I have to pull myself to do it, I will. Okay? Y'all be good. Be blessed. I am. I'm gonna come check on you. You around? So you still make videos and stuff? I'm gonna come check on you. All right. Yeah. I'm gonna come. I'm gonna come see what's up with you. But enjoy the rest of your weekend, Memorial Weekend, and that's what's coming up. See you. Take care. Be strong, y'all. Cause I'm trying to be the strongest that I possibly can. Whew.